A fullback might look like one of the simplest positions on the pitch, but watch different teams and you'll see the same position performing completely different jobs. That's because a fullback isn't defined only by where they start. Their role depends on the problems the coach wants them to solve. They can defend the flank, overlap into attack, or invert into midfield. And those movements change the team's entire shape. Today, we'll break down 4 roles: the fullback, wingback, falseback, and hybrid fullback.
The traditional fullback is built around balance. They protect the outside channel defensively, provide width and possession, and overlap when the winger moves inside. That overlap creates a 2 versus 1 possibility, or forces a defender to choose between the winger and the runner. But because the fullback starts deeper, they can also recover quickly when possession is lost. The role exists because the team wants attacking width without giving up defensive security.
The wingback starts from a different problem. They are expected to provide much more of the team's width and attacking depth, often beginning higher than a traditional fullback. Their forward movement can pin the opposition wingback or fullback deep, while their runs behind the defense create a direct route toward goal. This is especially useful in a back 3 system, where the center backs can cover the spaces they leave during attacks.
The falseback, essentially the inverting fullback, solves almost the opposite problem. Instead of moving outside to create width, they invert into a central or half-space position during possession. Now the team has an extra player around midfield, which can create better passing angles and numerical superiority against a press. The winger can stay wide, while the inverted fullback helps connect the defenders to the midfield. Lahm and Alaba became famous for this kind of movement under Guardiola at Bayern. Then there's the hybrid fullback. Instead of committing to one movement, this player can overlap, invert, hold the width, or move into advanced areas depending on the position of teammates and the space available. The key quality is not simply athleticism, it is reading the game and knowing when to change roles. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Marcelo, Dani Alves, and João Kimmich all show different versions of this flexibility. And that's what to watch for between the lines. So the difference is really about where the fullback creates value. The fullback uses the overlap to add width while protecting balance. The wingback pushes higher to provide constant width and depth. The falseback inverts to add another player inside and help control midfield. And the hybrid fullback can switch between these behaviors as the game changes. None is automatically better. Each solves a different tactical problem. Because the position tells you where a player starts, but the role tells you what they are trying to achieve. And that's what to watch for between the lines. If you enjoyed this video, check out the other videos on the channel, where we break down different football roles and explain what makes each one unique. And if you want to learn more, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one.